Sunderland, once the kings of the North East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion. We're actually here, pre-contract, trying to get Stuart Dallas in the club. He is a flexible sort of player that we can use at right back, left back, something like that. His contract is up for grabs, so we're going to go in with a 2-year deal. Hopefully it's not too crazy sort of money. This is the area that we want to go with. Not too sure what kind of money he's on, so this is where it all will come crashing down if it's not good enough. So let's see if 8 grand is good enough. 10 grand he wants, so let's go edit that. We'll bring that down, and then we'll keep that. In fact, we'll up that. Advance, remove bonus, submit, let's go. 11 grand, my goodness. I'll give you 10 grand, that's it. Okay, so Dallas will be joining the club in January. 28 years of age. Now, what have we got here? So we are taking a look at Lee Tomlin. He's a bit hit and miss, isn't he, Lee Tomlin? We're going to say rotation, but he is in that role that we are lacking, which is the attacking creative midfielder. I'm going to give you a 2-year deal. See how we get on. Accept, no release. Same goes for you, fella. I'll give you 8 grand plus 80 signing on. I don't know how much you expect. He looks to be nodding. He's happy with 8 grand. I'll take that. Who's next on the hot block? Dunkley. Che Dunkley. What about this Bruno Andrade? Yeah, we'll go with this fella. Might be a bit of a step down, but I think he's got some creativity on the left-hand side. We'll try and bring him in. This is all big news now, trying to get all these over the line. Okay. Important man, yep. 3-year deal for Andrade. He's definitely good. He's got 6 grand a week. Let's see if we can get him around about that. So I'm just going to offer him straight up 5 grand. 50 grand signing on. 5.6. I'll take it. Job done. So we're bringing in some quality. I'm still looking for a potential striker. What about Dunkley? Che Dunkley, I think he's a decent option at championship level. So we'll go with that as well. And again, these are all coming in. It's not world class players. And again, we're going to kind of keep our eyes open for the next couple of days and see if we can pick up a world class striker before the end of the deal. As for players for right here, right now, I would like to bring in an attacking midfielder. 6.7 grand, signing on bonus, clean sheets, 250 grand. We'll take it. Just get him over the line. He's a solid centre back. And that will complete our pre-contract agreement. So we've got 4 decent players, all around about mid-20s level, who come straight in there, and we'll add an immense quality. So because of that, and because of maybe a bit more transfer activity after this one, we're just going to do the one game, and that is Fleetwood. It's January 1st, New Year's Day. Happy New Year. Sorry about the delay. Let's get going. So, might have to make a couple of changes. Fitness-wise, Daniels looks to be flagging. We'll change him out for Hume. Besides that, it's pretty much as you were expecting. We have drafted in a couple of youngsters from the academy. They're nowhere near ready. So, McLaughlin, Hume, Flanagan, Baldwin, McLaughlin, McGow, Power, Willock starts, Maguire, Grigg, and Gooch. We need a win. Let's get back to winning ways. Please. Okay, here we go. This is the start of the revolution. We've given them half a season. They've been a little bit shit. Hopefully, we found a formation because we've won 2 out of 3 games. Drew the other one with this formation. So I'd like to think we might be able to turn a corner here. But the ingredients will be there, and I think the additions I'm looking at will definitely make us a good championship club. And here's Willock already on the ball. Lovely, look at that. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Have a shot. Oh, that is absolute shit. Willock with a great vision, great pass. But absolute dog poop finish. I was looking at Scott Hogan. But he's already on loan somewhere. So that deal, if it's going to happen, will be some other time. Pushes it out wide. Cuts back inside. It's a lovely first touch. Should put it in the back of the net. Finally, Sunderland ripping up a little bit, boys and girls. Will Grigg is on fire. Yes. Smash dot dash dot. Smash dot dash dot. Beautiful, 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 beautiful baby. Let's go. 12 minutes on the clock. Sunderland have their noses in front, like. Why, iPad? Yeah, we're nowhere near that top of that table, so let's get that image off the screen. But like I said, this is the second half of the season. We need to be much, much better than we did in the first. Man over. Oh, it's good. It was very good. And again, a little short. The throw by the keeper. We should just take our time. We have the goal. We have the goal, guys. We don't need to rush these things. It's a corner for flipping Fleetwood. Oh, it's a high one. There might be another corner here. Nope. Nope. 5 minutes to go till half time. Oh, slips in. Dangerous. Dangerous. Dun-dun-dun. They're knocking on the door, guys. They are knocking on the door. On your feet, Willock. On your feet. Make amends. Oh, this pass has got a bit of zing on it. But that is half time. 1-0. Job done so far. Start the new year with a win, if we're lucky. Look at them all dressed up to the nines. Okay, second half. Oh my goodness, mate. It's just a shower of shit. Oh, he's got time. Buries it. He buries it. They picked us apart. Good goal, Paddy Madden. He scores at this level as well. He's a bit of a machine. We've not looked like anything since we got our goal. Slides in. Willock. It's not a bad ball. We can make it happen. Cuts back inside. Anybody want to get on it? Anybody want to fancy a shot on that little son of a bitch? Keeper is taking a piss here. We've got one goal. We can score another. Can't we? Can we not score another? Can we actually have a shot on goal? Oh my goodness, it's so frustrating. I know it's frustrating for you guys watching this tediousness. That is my assholes. That is Sunderland. 5 minutes to go. It's been all Fleetwood since we scored. We only had a chance to make subs. Gooch taking a heavy touch. Anyone fancying some support? Oh my hairy dogs! I tell you what. You guys are the worst. What is that? What is that? Chance for making substitutes. Just like really, this is it. We are absolutely garbage. That's it. Job done. 1-1 draw. Shambles. So, we start 2020 with a draw. So, you're not going to see the next game because that will be tomorrow due to the transfer business. Speaking of transfer business, let's get through the next few days. See if anything develops. So, one of our loanees, one of our youngsters will be going out on loan. Looks like Leyton Orient have expressed an interest in him. Still a day before we can go. So let's take a look at the situation. Pacey, prolific striker, centre back. We just added one, so I don't think that's a top priority. First team quality, any position. World class, any position. Now this is what I'd like to see. I know it's crazy, but we'll have a look at some of these. If we were to pick somebody, it would be Jordan Henderson. He's on £100 a week. He's been approached by Lazio, £100 a week, right? Let's just go in there and have a little look, you know, because it will get accepted. I believe we will get into at least talks with the fella. 20 million. We won't have to pay that. We won't have to pay the 20 million. Bring him back home, mate. Bring him on back home. I know he's going to be on some crazy money, so £100 a week. We've got 71 in the thing. So he's happy. So far, so good. 83, this guy. 83. 29. We'll go for a 4-year deal. Bring you on back home, son. Bring you on back home. 1-year deal. Just wants the 1-year deal. We'll go for a 2-year deal then. We'll go for a 2-year. How about that? Happy. Disregard release. He wants 67 grand. So that's a 40 grand wage drop. Signing on bonus 400. See, now maybe if we can, let's counter that and see if we can go as low as 40. 40 grand with the intention that we could possibly get for 50. 67 grand. It's not budging. It's not budging. So let's show a little bit of progress in this. We'll go 47 grand, 45 grand. That's not much progress though, really. We'll give him £500,000. How about that? Okay, so we blew it. We blew it, but it was you know, we could possibly go back in for him again. I'm going to wrap it up there. You saw some transfer activity beforehand. We tried to get this bad boy. It was an ambitious one. But, my friends, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We'll be back tomorrow with a doubleheader. FA Cup action. Maybe some more transfer business. So far, not great, but we'll be back. Fingers crossed. Bounce back ability. But we're unbeaten in 2020. That's one thing, and the formation is also unbeaten. Until then, smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe if you're new adventures every single day with Sunderland right here at Blackburn Overseas.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.